Moving to Olathe, Kansas, pros and cons you must know first. Is Olathe, Kansas a good place to live, as many claim it to be? And what's the real story behind Kansas City's fourth largest city? Now, I know you won't find a lot of videos talking about Olathe, which is why, voila! Whether you're relocating to Olathe, Kansas, or just exploring the best Johnson County options, stick around. This video is going to answer a lot of your questions about this splendid city. Hit that subscribe button because I post new Johnson County content every week. And if you're looking to get in touch with me, you can find my contact information in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the pros and cons of living in Olathe, Kansas. Hi, I'm Rob Lang with At Home Kansas, veteran owned, your go-to realtor for buying and selling homes in Johnson County. Welcome to my Johnson County, Kansas Living YouTube channel, where I solve all your real estate questions. What makes Olathe different? All right, so here's what you need to understand about Olathe. It doesn't scream for attention like some suburbs. It quietly delivers everything you need with an authentic character that can't be manufactured. This is where Kansas history meets modern innovation, where you can ride a stagecoach at the Mahaffey Stagecoach stop in the morning and work for Garmin International in the afternoon. Olathe's population hit nearly 150,000 in 2025, making it Kansas's fourth largest city. Since 2000, the population has nearly doubled, yet residents have maintained that tight-knit community feel. The pros: why people keep moving to Olathe. 1. Affordability that actually makes sense. Let's start with the biggest perk of living in Olathe, Kansas. You get the most affordable housing of the big cities in Johnson County. The median home price in Olathe hit $425,000 in September 2025, up 5.5% from last year. Compare that to Overland Park, $475,000, or South Overland Park at $565,000. You're seeing serious value. Homes in Olathe are selling in about 2 days on average, and many properties receive 2 offers. The Olathe, Kansas real estate market is very competitive. Homes are selling for around list price, with hot homes going for about 2% above list in around 5 days. Here's the value proposition. You get 85 to 90% of the Johnson County quality of life at 70 to 75% of the cost. For families focused on space rather than status, Olathe delivers exceptional value without compromising on what matters. Perfect location and accessibility. Location-wise, Olathe sits perfectly central to everything. You've got multiple highway access with I-35, K-10, and 435, making commuting incredibly flexible. Downtown Kansas City, that's just 20 minutes away. Close enough for city amenities, far enough for genuine suburban peace. KCI Airport is about 35 to 40 minutes, which is reasonable for travel. And here's something people don't realize. Olathe's central position means you can access the entire KC Metro easily without the traffic headaches you'd face living in downtown Kansas City or even parts of Overland Park. Number 3. Employment and economic growth. The Olathe, Kansas Neighborhood Guide has to mention the job market because it's genuinely impressive. Major employers are headquartered right here: Garmin International, Honeywell, and Husqvarna. The Amazon Fulfillment Center added over 1,000 jobs recently, and the city maintains a business-friendly environment that keeps attracting companies. K-State Olathe's Innovation Campus brings higher education and cutting-edge research right to the city. Unemployment runs lower than the national average, and the strong local economy means job opportunities without brutal commutes. Number 4, outdoor spaces. Olathe has over 90 parks, literally something in every neighborhood. 67-acre Cedar Lake and 170-acre Lake Olathe offer beaches, fishing, boating. The Cedar Creek Trails connects north to south Olathe with miles of paved paths. The Mahaffey Stagecoach Stop is the only working stagecoach stop left on the Santa Fe Trail by operating actual stagecoach rides. You can climb aboard just like pioneers did in the 1860s. The Ernie Miller Nature Center, where I'm at now, is free with live raptors, eagles, hawks, and owls you can see up close. The Nature Center itself may have admission fees for programs, though again, the park is free. Right now, the Nature Center is closed for construction. Now, if you're watching this because you're weighing out a move, ready to upsize, ready for early retirement, ready to downsize, or you just want to get the most value for your dollar, I'm here to help. I offer boosted marketing for sellers looking to sell, which can get you 8 to 16 times more buyers views than traditional selling, with a very low cost listing professional fee. Simply text NET to 785-393-2274 right now. I'll send you the exact numbers and net sheet that shows how this saves you thousands while getting your home maximum exposure. And yes, I also offer my Perfect Home Finder program at www.youwanthouses.com for sellers and buyers who want to buy before they sell, giving you priority access to both listed and off-market unlisted properties that haven't hit the public market yet. Community and small town feel. Moving on to the next one. Despite being Kansas's 4th largest city, Olathe maintains a genuine small town atmosphere. The historic downtown has real character that wasn't manufactured yesterday. Neighbors still know neighbors here. There's a strong sense of community through events like car shows, farmers markets at Mill Creek, and the Merry Olathe Holiday Parade that's been happening since 1952. Another item would be healthcare access. Healthcare in Olathe is top-notch. Olathe Medical Center, now named the University of Kansas Health System Olathe Hospital, is a full-service 300-bed acute care hospital that was named one of the top small health systems in the country. Multiple urgent care facilities are scattered throughout the city, and you're only 20 minutes from KU Med Center for specialized care. The considerations or cons, what you need to know before you move. Growth and infrastructure. Here's the reality of living in a thriving city. Olathe's success means you'll see active development. I-35 moves smoothly most of the day, though like any major corridor, morning and evening commutes require a bit of planning. The good news? Multiple alternate routes give you flexibility. You'll notice construction projects as the city expands infrastructure to match its growth. Yes, there are occasional detours and orange cones, but that's actually a positive signal, as it means Olathe is investing in its future rather than standing still. One thing to consider, newer subdivisions typically feature more efficient lot sizes compared to the spacious yards in established neighborhoods from the 30s and 40s. If outdoor space is your priority, the older neighborhoods offer that classic suburban feel, while newer developments maximize modern plans and lower maintenance. So another, lifestyle and convenience. Olathe's size is actually one of its strengths. The city operates as distinct neighborhood pockets, each with its own character and local amenities. The 15 to 20 minute drive from north to south means you'll want to choose your area thoughtfully based on your daily routine. Like most Johnson County suburbs, Olathe is designed around vehicle convenience rather than public transit. If you're coming from a car-less urban environment, this represents a lifestyle shift. But for most people, this car-friendly design means easier parking, wider roads, and the space that makes suburban living attractive in the first place. Another one of the cons or considerations, dining and entertainment evolution. Olathe's culinary scene is on an exciting growth trajectory. Historic downtown continues adding new restaurants and businesses, and you'll find established gems like Joe's KC Barbecue. For the widest dining variety or major entertainment venues, you're looking at a quick 10 to 15 minute drive to Overland Park or head to downtown Kansas City. Think of it this way. You get peaceful residential living with easy access to urban amenities when you want them, without the noise and congestion when you don't. Another consideration, four-season climate. Kansas City's climate offers true four-season living, which comes with active weather. Spring and summer bring occasional severe weather. Tornadoes are possible, so having a basement or shelter plan is smart. Summer months from June through August can be warm and humid, making air conditioning essential rather than optional. Winter brings about 15 inches of snow annually, usually spread out over 3 or so storms, with temperatures regularly dipping below freezing. If you're moving from a warmer climate, you'll want to budget for winter clothing and be comfortable with occasional icy road conditions. For many, including me, experiencing 4 real seasons, summer heat for swimming, fall colors, spring blooms, and occasional snow days, is part of Kansas living's appeal. Value positioning. Here's an honest conversation about perception versus reality. Olathe doesn't carry the immediate national name recognition of Overland Park. When networking outside Kansas City, you might need to explain where Olathe is located, which is on the next city south on I-35 from Lenexa to the north and Overland Park on the south side. But here's the flip side. Olathe represents smart value rather than status spending. You're choosing substance over image, investing in quality of life rather than paying a premium for a prestigious zip code. For families focused on maximizing their housing budget, building equity, and enjoying excellent schools and amenities, this value positioning is actually a significant advantage. Investment perspective. Olathe offers the most accessible entry point into Johnson County's premium market. The cost of living runs above the national average, approximately $2,261 monthly for one person and $4,911 for a family of 4, placing it in the top tier nationally. Property taxes in Johnson County are higher than in many areas, which is worth factoring into your budget, particularly for retirees or those on fixed incomes. The trade-off? These taxes fund the excellent schools, maintained infrastructure, and quality services that make Johnson County desirable. As Olathe continues its strong growth trajectory, expect prices for goods, services, and real estate to appreciate accordingly. For buyers, this means getting in now positions you to benefit from continued value growth. For sellers, it means you're offering buyers an opportunity to enter a market that's actively appreciating. The Olathe versus Overland Park question. Here's the straight truth. Overland Park has more national name recognition, slightly more established dining and shopping, and a bit more prestige. But Olathe offers better affordability. Homes average $440,000 compared to Overland Park's $475,000. You get authentic community character, faster growth, creating new opportunities, and that genuine small-town feel despite the city's size. The trade-off is simple. You trade prestige for affordability. You trade good walkability scores for space and yards. You trade boutique dining for family-friendly amenities. You trade established character for modern infrastructure. You trade status for practical, smart living. Key question: what matters more to you, impressing others or maximizing your family's quality of life per dollar spent? You'll get your answer right there. The hidden gems of Olathe. Let me share some secrets about the best neighborhoods in Olathe, Kansas. Courthouse bells are ringing. The Arrowhead, Cedar Creek, and Waterworks neighborhoods are consistently ranked among the best. Old Town of Olathe offers historic homes with character, while newer developments in South Olathe provide modern amenities. The Olathe Historical Society has the world's largest collection of Mormon Trail artifacts. The city was literally designed around the original 1857 Courthouse Square that's right behind me, making it one of the few Johnson County cities with an authentic historic downtown plaza. I'm by the new courthouse right now. So, conclusion. Is Olathe, Kansas a good place to live? If you value affordability over prestige, community over status, and substance over image, absolutely. Olathe delivers exceptional value for people focused on space, genuine neighborhoods, and building equity. The median home price of $425K gets you into one of Kansas's fastest growing cities with major employers, extensive parks, authentic community character, and easy access to everything. Kansas City homes are selling quickly, 12 days on average, so if you find the right property, you need to move fast. So are you ready to explore moving to Olathe, Kansas? Whether you're buying or selling in Olathe, Overland Park, Lenexa, Shawnee, or anywhere in Johnson County, I'm here to help. Get in touch with me today to get the best offers before we enter the new year. And there you have it. These are the honest considerations of living in Olathe, Kansas, both the pros and the cons. And I'm Rob Lang with At Home Kansas, and this is where your Johnson County selling and buying gets solved. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to be notified when my next YouTube video goes live. If this opened your eyes to the real opportunities in our local market, I'll see you in the next video, where we dive even deeper into specific strategies for maximizing your home's value in Johnson County's premium buyer market.